So it looks like a whole bunch of people were tricked for this one. So let's go ahead and check to see what the quest says now. There aren't too many left here, so it's pretty easy to find. Find the Kingpin. Notice that this one also is timed. I believe this one is timed to the same thing that times all of Alcamoth's quest, because, well, eventually we're going to have to go to Alcamoth for this one. Chat to Godada about the Nopon merchants. So let's head back. I believe that's the next step here for me, is to head back up to Pollen Works and talk to Godada about this. He is only out during the day, though, so how these two ever talk to each other about this, I'm not entirely sure. There's Godada. He takes the longest to load, apparently. Been a received letter from Nopon merchants? At first I hear of it. Nopon merchants should all be very trustworthy. I have done business with them, so I know them well. They not the kind of Nopon to tell lies. Nopon merchants scattered all over Bionis. Merchants may have information about this matter. Have friends heard anything? Well, we earned ourselves top secret data. Remember, we picked that up quite a while ago. Obtained proof from the Nopon merchants, which we did. We got ourselves the secret data. I'm trying to remember which Nopon merchant actually gave that to us. I don't think it actually is going to tell us here, and I'm afraid that I've forgotten. We completed the quest secret mission for that one. That I remember, but oh, no, not that one. Force a habit. Ancient documents, all the radiance that I picked up, the mobile furnace. Wow, we got this a long time ago. There we go. Top secret data. So we got it before the Exile Fortress. So maybe it's the Nopon merchants in Satoru Marsh. Because it's after Kasharpa Water. It's either Satoru Marsh or Bionis' leg then. One of those two gave it to us. But it's not telling me which one it is. So now that we already have this, let's go ahead and turn it into Godada. Do friends have letter from Nopon merchants? Cannot read it because it's written in Nopon? Friends should have gotten Heropon to read it. Yeah, Ricky, why didn't you read it? Give it to me. Letter written in slightly difficult Nopon. I will decipher. Please wait a little moment. And we have completed Find the Kingpin. I can see that Nopon merchants hold answers, but first I read this letter. But for what we have done now, we get 10,000 gold, 5,000 experience, poison attack 2, and poison defense 4.
I'm never gonna give up.
Yeah, don't give up. Hey, she learned an art. Let's go ahead and see what Sharla has learned here. I don't think that she has anything left that I really care about. Probably Cure Round is the new one here. Removes debuffs, grants a period of debuff immunity to the party. So it does hit everybody as opposed to the Cure Bullet, which only hits one person. I don't care about, honestly, even the Cure Bullet all that much, even though I've been leveling it up. But the Cure Round, no, we're not going to need that. The Cure Bullet is useful to a certain point, but we're getting close to that point. The Cure Round, not going to be useful. By the time you get it, I'm not just not that big of a fan of it. All right. Ready to move on. Godada has another quest for us. This one Ricky is going to comment on as well. Ah, finished at last. Tell Heropon, Ricky. Tell. Indeed, let us hear some more. Deciphering was hard work, so friends had better listen good. Godada, you amazing. Godada did well to read scrap piece of paper. A not scrap piece of paper, written in ancient Nopon script. All Nopon should have ability to read a little, though. Heropon forget what he learned at school? Ricky's favorite subject, sleeping. Ricky, an A+. He's an expert sleeper, apparently. Do friends know Chief Dunga's advisor, Dedaba? There says Dedaba misusing red pollen orbs. We must get that Dedaba and turn him over to Chief Dunga. And now we get Advisor Hunt, a new quest for us. Secret information from Nopon merchants say that says that Dedaba was misusing red pollen orbs. Dedaba fooled us all. Go to Dedaba's home. But for completing this, we get 11,000 gold, 5,500 experience, double attack 2, and daze resist 3. Dedaba lived next to Pollen Orb Storehouse. He always would come to watch Storehouse. I thought it meant he cared. Such treachery, so terrible. Easy peasy, Heropon, take care of it. I trust you won't go back on your word. I shall assist you. Ricky, no break, promise. Dun, follow Ricky. Have anything more to say before we go? Put so much thought and effort into pollen orbs. This treachery makes me sad. That's all he has to say. Every time I try to correct their English when I really shouldn't be. Hold on now. Alright, we are ready to go. Let's head back down to the Pollen Orb Storehouse and see if we can't see Dedaba back at his home. And just as quick to run down as it is to warp and then run back up. Hey, look! They let us know exactly where it is. Thank you, quest marker. Let's examine. Dedaba not here. Where'd Dedaba go? Let's go tell the Godada. Alright, so we get an update, and you might fully anticipate what it's going to say here. Tell Godada that Dedaba is not home. Seems simple enough, so let's head right back up. And we will tell Godada that, you know, some suspicious activity is going on around here. But I think he's already fully aware of that. But he's too late. He figured it out. Too late. Godada. So Dedaba not at home? That remind me. Always packages arrive at House of Dedaba for Nopon and Satoral. He must be one responsible for this crime. We must take this secret evidence and question Nopon and Satoral. And we get top secret data. More top secret data. Find a suspicious Nopon in Satoral Marsh. Anything else, Godada? Now I thought that we were automatically going to get a quest here. Yeah, he just says the same thing. He just says the same thing. I thought that we were going to get a quest for actually completing that, but I think that I'm skipping a couple steps here. I think we do need to find a suspicious Nopon in Satoral Marsh. So we're going to go ahead and head there. Just makes sense, doesn't it? He tells me to go somewhere and I go there. It's rare that I actually get to do that in an RPG. Usually they tell me to go somewhere, so I go everywhere else first. But this time, I think it is best if I just head straight there. I think I know where a suspicious Nopon could be. So we're going to warp to the glowing obelisk. And we're going to head north of here. And we're going to return to Zazadan. I believe his name is Zazadan. And he is up here. Hey, how you doing, Bunya? Never did have to deal with a whole lot of you. I was scared that I would have to, but that one went kind of quickly if I remember correctly. Yeah, as you can see, big red exclamation point, Zazadan. Very suspicious. Yeah, remember what he made me do? Made me do a chain of quests, one after another. There was no way to bunch them all together. Very suspicious activity, that. Your name was Zazadan, right? Yes, it was. Zazadan, answer for your crimes. Why you want to talk to Zazadan? Zazadan very busy, go away. Huh? You want to show something to Zazadan? Top secret data? Why you have that? It's so scary when you no speak. Your face look really angry and Zazadan no can run away. And so, we get a new quest. A little bit after when I first thought we were going to get it, but we get gather information. Zazadan seems to know something. Ask him and obtain some information about the black market. Interrogate Zazadan, who is in the Nopon refuge of Satoral Marsh, which is pretty easy to figure out, but I should say that Dedaba is now out of Frontier Village. He's not like hanging out at his house. He's gone. He's just gone. Zazadan, What you want to ask? About red pollen orbs? Zezaden no can say. Let's start with what happens if it's processed. Oh, it looks like you know all about it. Zezaden will confess. If processed that pollen orb, it become very addictive. Remember you make Highmore caviar for Zezaden? It that. Ah, I see. Continue your interrogation of Zezaden, who is in the... Yeah, we know. We're here. Please leave Zezaden alone. If Zezaden say any more, Chairman will. Okay, Zezaden talk. Stop staring at Zezaden. What now? Where does Zezaden take Highmore caviar? Zezaden no can say. Please no ask. So we have three options. We don't blame you. We'll kill you if you don't say. We'll hurt you if you don't say. Let's just be nice about this. We don't blame you. Really? Okay, Zezaden say. Zezaden's secret Nopon society sell it to bird people. An easy way to make lots of money. Zezaden hear rumor that some bird people have secret club. They hold party every night and eat it there. That really all Zezaden know. Stop, no ask any more question. And we get another update, and as you might anticipate, it's force a confession out of Zezaden. We need to talk to him some more. That really all Zezaden know. Why you no believe Zezaden? Zezaden said all he can say. Ask where Dedaba is, wait till he confesses, or believe him. I believe at this point it's probably best if I just wait until he confesses. As long as you like. Maybe Zezaden talking 200 years. Oh, that didn't work at all. Yeah, the other options, like, don't work. It's always the first one. We'll go over the other ones another time. But for now, ask where Dedaba is. Zezaden not hiding anything. Really, Zezaden no know anymore. If Zezaden say any more, Chairman will kill him. Zezaden really no can't say more. Go now. Zezaden give you this, so please forgive him. And we get Zezaden's memo. And we have completed gather information. You might find Dedaba with a note Zezaden left behind. Ask Gadada to read it for you. Notice how Zezaden is gone now. But we just have to return to Gadada. You notice that we got an update to the quest there that said, question the suspicious Nopon. But we did that. How's that feel, huh? Ruining your pillows, Zezaden. Now how will you sleep at night? But we are done here. Let's just head back to the Frontier Village and turn this in. We might as well. Once again, it feels weird to actually do the thing that the game tells me to do instead of just going wherever the hell I want and taking care of that last. So let's head back to Pollenworks. We'll talk to Gadada, let him know that there's some suspicious activity still going on, but we have some work for him to do. He should still be here. No? Do I have to make it earlier? Did he already leave because it's after 3 p.m.? Nice to have that kind of schedule. How you doing, Gadada? Did friends get information? Nah, not another tattered memo. Please wait while I decipher. And now we have completed Advisor Hunt. I thought this ancient Nopon script, but actually whoever wrote it have terrible handwriting. We have 11,000 gold, 5,500 experience, double attack 2, and days resist 3 coming our way as a result of that. Should be enough to get another level.
Ricky, get even stronger.
For Ricky. Now, I don't believe I actually want to continue with this quest line just yet. We'll hold off on that for the time being. Though, we are going to warp on out of here. And we are going to head to the Hyentia Tomb. Now here we want to go to the Tomb Robber Pool. We have a little bit of work to do. We need Andos antennae. There are also spiral lamps around here if you do need them, but I already have as many as I need. Just luck of the draw there. But the Andos antenna, I still need a few of those. So I'm going to go out of my way and kill me some Andos. Let's kill one.
Leave it to Hereford.
Also, yoink from him, hoping to give a little bit more. All right, I got an item. That's good. Freeze them, burn them, poison them. Get some more affinity. And should go down pretty quickly here. All right, I got a used cylinder from the yoink. Not entirely what I wanted. And another used cylinder. Hooray! I got 2. So we killed one. I need to kill a few more so that I can get an antenna. Hey, there's a spiral lamp that I was looking for. Well, you could be looking for. I'm going to go ahead and kill some more Andos, and I'll be back when I have all the antennae I need. All right, that is the last of the Andos antenna that I need. So we're ready to get out of here once more. We are ready to head to an area that we have a lot of work to do in, so I'll probably have to split it up here a bit. We're ready to head to the Eryth Sea. Like I said, a lot of work. But first, we go to the Latale Shore, where we pretty much started this whole journey into Eryth Sea before we started warping anywhere. We have some work to do. We have rain to go through. Also, Doomsday poppies to collect. Surprised that's kind of the first one that I got. But we need to kill cruise pagools. We need some hot pots. Yeah, hot pots I think they're called, from them. Always nice to have Ricky along. Try to get the auto attacks in when you can so that you can steal. We also need to kill 5 of these guys. Come on, auto attack. So that we can yoink. Got an item. And we got rotten meat. Nice job stealing, Ricky. Just what I always wanted. There's a Pagool hot pot. That's the first one. We need 5 of them. So, probably spend some time here. We also have some Lunar Grady's. I do want to defeat them as well. Unfortunately, Ricky's not necessarily the best for this, so if one of you could lure it over so I don't have to actually lure it myself. It was about time. You know what? You guys just take care of it. You guys will be fine without me. How far? Yeah, that's as far as Ricky can go. So I can't get too much closer than that. Can you guys, like, come here? Come here. Come here. Alright, thank you. Now focus your attacks. Nope, that's as close as the Grady's can get to me, so having Ricky along for this is not advisable. Hey, close enough for that. Hooray, Ricky's helping. Alright, that's 1 down. I believe we want to actually collect something from them. Sure, go for the freeze. It helps a little bit, but Dunban's doing most of the work out there. Alright. Rotten meat. Glossy Grady Fan. I believe that is what we needed. We only needed 1. You completed the Alcamoth residence request. He can make the present now, and we have completed Material Quest 1. 20,000 gold for that one. No, we needed 2 total, but I already had one. So, there's another Cruise Pagool. We need to kill him. We need to take his hot pot. Because that's a thing. Yeah, not necessarily the best right now with Ricky, especially at this kind of distance, but we'll do what we can. Alright, we got an achievement. Ricky use arts. Let's see what we got there. It's probably just having used his arts quite a bit. Used Ricky's arts 100 times. It felt like I did that a long time ago. Have I not used Ryan's that much? Huh. Alright, we might have to use Ryan. I've never been that big of a fan, but I guess they're keeping track, and I'm not doing well so far. I should change it to be during the day. It's so much better during the day. Also, when it's not raining, that would be appreciated. It's still raining. Why does it still need to rain? Why is Eryth Sea's weather not agreeing with me? It just refuses. Alright, don't I have to kill the Aluka as well? No. But I do want to kill more cruise pagools. And I do want to take out a Hiln, which can show up around here. But I believe only during the day. Hey, more Doomsday Poppies. I didn't get them the whole first time through, and this time I got so many. Got 3. It's kind of weird. Alright, so I'm going to go through this again, I guess. I'll be back when I'm done killing the pagools, and hopefully a Hiln will show up along the way. I'll go over that if it does. I have killed my 5th Pagool, completing Monster Quest 1 Part 1. You have completed the resident's request. She will be able to continue her research. For killing 5 of these guys, we get 16,000 gold added our way. Also, he was trying to finish off that move, but the enemy was already dead, so there was no point. Plus, I get more rotten meat, just what I always wanted. Alright, I'll be back, hopefully, after getting all the things that I want, and hopefully a Hiln will show up. I can't get it to stop raining. Alright, that is the 5th and last Pagool Hot Pot that I needed. That was for losing the taste for alcohol. So now what we need to do is return to Nilo back in Alcamoth so that hopefully he can drink less. This whole time I have not been able to change the weather around here. I've been trying. I've probably changed the time probably around 30, 40 times, trying to get the rain to stop and the thunder to stop, and it just refused. One point, level 80 Nebula showed up because it was thundering around here. That tends to happen, so I would recommend, changing the time so that it's not thundering, but I tried and it wasn't working. But with that done, we will move forward through Eryth Sea next time. That is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. I've been Baller Scuba. I've been joined, as always, by my very wet squad of Dunban, Ricky, and Charla. Reinschulk and Melia have been along for the journey today as well. When we come back, we will continue going through Eryth Sea, and hopefully my voice will be all better by then. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.